one of the most powerful total lunar eclipse fields, with month-long reverberations either side, took place on your 8th of November 2022, the same exact day as a powerful democracy of thought and action took place. A planetary call, if you will, upon your home you know as Earth. Your call has been heard, and Pleiadian forces are at the ready, if you will, as their instruction is now delivered to them, and their children on Earth have received their briefings in the form of codes. Patience is the greatest gift you can give yourself at this time. Yet those without eyes to see will cry, "It's all a ploy to distract you, disempower you. The plan that you must simply sit and trust, which means you do nothing but wait and wait and wait, and nothing ever happens, for the waiting creates ever more waiting and more fool you, you fools." Well, this indeed is also true, and is the hijack that comes from the weary of waiting and from the dark ones, as they see that which begins naturally as the best way to create the raging fire of discontent. Yet we speak not of the weary or the vampiric, but of the truly wise. For the truly wise recognize the misinterpretations, the frustrations, the manipulations, and the hijack, and still they know that patience is a virtue. Why? Because this does take time in the linear sense. Rome was not built in a day, as they say. So patience is your greatest gift. When seen with open eyes and open hearts, this does not disempower you, but quite the opposite. It empowers you, for you are then able to enter into the second gift, that of observation, and thus neutrality. Again, most hijackable as uncaring, unfeeling, turning the other cheek and burying one's head in the sand, when in truth it is the way of the master. Patience, observation, neutrality. We repeat: patience, observation, neutrality. Bear witness as the silent but strong warrior for peace, battle ready, but desiring the harmonious. For is this not what all good men want? Your 1111 gateway seals the deal, as the geometry and numerology again coincides with the astrology. Yet the free-flowing, silver-radiating lunar forces permeating the subconscious are not this time trapped, restricted, or held down due to the firing up of the rose lines, dragon lines within Stargate England. 3 points of north converging in a little-known archipelago in the southern parts of the English Rose, yet steeped within the ancient histories of kings and queens through that which you may recognize as the Grail line, the children of the Holy Mother Mary, through Yeshua and Mariah, are birthed the children of the Rose Ray, the Christed ones, those who take up Excalibur. even when they cannot remember where to find the sword, let alone how to wield it. This is your time. The 1111 Gateway as the symbol of the eternal flame, oneness, unity, pairing together as mirrored couples, not just to be perceived as the romantic marriage betwixt the lovers, but as earth and the skies, as planet and stars, as third dimension and fifth dimension, as above so below, and so below as above. For everything is seen when you look into the mirror on the wall and ask, who is the fairest of them all? And when the reply is, why you, dear one, you are the fairest of them all, do you move into God complex ego self, or the realizations and epiphanies of who you truly are and what power you do hold, not as the one, but as the many as one? For you carry the mark of the 1111 within your very souls, as the eternal flame burns brightly within your DNA. The gold-edged mirror lies within the deepest chambers of the DNA fields, into the quantum worlds. Mirrors see everything. Mirrors reflect everything. And magic mirrors tell you all that you need to know in response to your ancient and sacred quest. Due to the powering up or boosting signal of the eclipses, especially the total lunar eclipse, the 1111 Ascension Gateway of the Rose is at the highest point since your 1111 on the 11th of November 2011. This, now in your current now time of the 222, you have 11/11/2022, or 11112022. We repeat, 11112022. Creational DNA codes for remembering the power of the mirror within at your current nexus point. The mirror within shows you everything, for it is your reflection. Activation codes have been provided within this transmission, most especially regarding the island, the ocean that is not evidenced by the land, but by the frequency. And this is that which creates the Stargate, as it, as the serpent of the gods, snakes through the land that is the United Kingdom and moves in procession with the equinoxes into its new formation across your villages, lands, and earth into Gaia. And so too do you hold this as dragon within all that you are, as Kundalini fire and memory. We are the white-winged collective consciousness of 9,